Welcome to my review of Taxi Life, where I'll be providing a small analysis of this virtual taxi driving simulator. Let's first highlight some of its positive aspects. One of the game's standout features is its portrayal of Barcelona, capturing the essence of the city with remarkable attention to detail. From iconic landmarks to vibrant graffiti art decorating the streets, Taxi Life succeeds in creating a lively and authentic urban environment. As you navigate the bustling streets of Barcelona, you can't help but be impressed by the game's recreation of the city on cultural hotspots. The day-night cycle is spot on, highlighting the beautiful architecture and capturing the essence. Taxi Life offers you a chance to explore and experience the vibrant diversity of Barcelona's urban landscape. The bustling streets are teeming with activity, from pedestrians going about their daily lives to cars zipping through traffic, creating a sense of immersion that draws you into the heart of one of Europe's most dynamic cities. However, underneath there are many issues that really take away from the fun of playing Taxi Life. One major problem you'll notice is that the AI-controlled vehicles act really strangely. While you're playing, you'll have to deal with cars crashing into you at traffic stops, driving way too slowly, suddenly stopping in the middle of the road, or not knowing how to handle roundabouts and crosswalks properly. Pedestrians act oddly too, repeatedly turning back to the crosswalks without progressing and even of the chance of disappearing inside of trees, which is just causing further frustration. This weird AI behavior really takes away from feeling like you're really in the game. The GPS system, which is supposed to help you find your way, often gives you wrong directions and takes you on unnecessary detours. This not only makes your trip longer, but also adds to your frustration as you try to figure out where you're going in the city. The driving mechanics themselves aren't great. The sensation of acceleration feels unnatural, with cars lurching forward at breakneck speeds without any resistance. It's as if you're driving toy cars with no sense of weight or realism. Hard braking becomes a necessity to avoid collisions, often resulting in the feeling of driving a vehicle with no proper feedback. This is quite different from games like Euro Truck Simulator and Bus Simulator, where the driving feels much more realistic and finely tuned. Furthermore, the presence of unrealistic speed limits, such as 70 km/h zone in the inner city while you can already see the next traffic light, are making no sense. Navigating through the traffic jams is a nightmare. Cars often remain stationary for no reason, leaving you stuck with no way to progress. Attempting to find alternate routes only leads to more frustration as you accumulate tickets and lose customers who grow impatient with the delays. Speaking of customers, the interaction with them leaves much to be desired, as they often remain silent throughout the journey, failing to engage in meaningful conversation or any kind of conversation. And of course, not everyone wants to talk, but this lack of interaction detracts from the immersion of being a taxi driver and leaves the experience feeling so hollow. So, despite its vibrant visuals and detailed cityscape, it falls short in delivering a truly polished and immersive experience. Taxi Life has many issues that hinder the enjoyment of the game. From the erratic behavior of AI and pedestrians to the unreliable GPS system and the lack of customer interaction, the game fails to deliver on its promise of an immersive taxi driving experience. It's difficult to recommend this game to anyone other than the most patient and forgiving of players. Have you experienced similar frustrations, or do you see something redeeming in Taxi Life? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like the content, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Have a nice day!